Welcome back to Returns. Today we have Innis Gunn's The Original. That's right, everybody. We have yet another beer from Mary's Boss. Thank you very much. This is Matured for Smoothness Scottish Golden Beer, Innis Gunn, The Original. This beer is single malt whiskey cask matured to unlock natural hints of vanilla, toffee, and oak. And it's, you know how long it was aged? It says right here on the label, which I didn't notice right now.
It's been aged for 3 months.
Had to do math. No, 51 days.
Oh.
What a arbitrary number.
Isn't that almost 3 months?
Well, month's 30 days-ish, right? So a month and a little over a half-ish. The Original is a beer to be savored. It is single malt whiskey cask matured for smoothness and depth of flavor. Aromas of vanilla, malt, toffee, some orange marmalade, a touch of oak with perfect understated bitterness. It is great on its own and pairs well with full-flavored foods like seared steak, rich stews, or cheese. Like, you know, your Vardy, cheddar,
Gorgonzola.
Asiago, all those. Best served ice cold in an Innis Gunn glass. Well, I'll tell you what, Innis Gunn, if you want to send me a glass, I'll drink it in that. But until then, I have my little tasters. There is a best before date of February 2024. Here we are in June 2024. But you know us, a little old beer has never soured our love for it.
Brie.
That's another cheese. What are your thoughts on the beer?
Oh. I'm excited because it's barrel aged, but everything else is just weird, I think. I don't know. I've never seen a barrel aged
golden beer.
Yeah.
Golden ale.
But I'm excited. It was free, so why not?
Yeah, it's something really different, really interesting, so that's always very, very exciting for us.
What is this type of beer?
I think it's a golden ale, but it just says golden beer. It's Scottish golden beer. And maybe it's a Scotch ale.
Scottish golden beer. Alright.
Could be Scottish ale.
Single malt whiskey cask matured. Okay, well, they were established in 2003. I thought they were old. Never mind. Let's drink it.
Alright, that's no talking. Let's get to drinking. Alright, let's crack open this beer. Another bottle cap for the collection.
I like that it's decorated.
Yeah, I always appreciate that as well. Got about a finger ahead on there.
Whose baby finger is that?
Mine.
What about this finger?
Oh wow, don't flip everybody off.
Aren't your fingers different widths?
Definitely golden. To the nose. Oh wow, that smells like a Corona. Or a, yeah. Like a Corona or a... one of those other big name beers.
Smells like a Stella.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Oh, getting a little bit of vanilla now. Gotta really search for it.
You're wild.
I finally say something normal, and you tell me I'm wild.
This smells like just a beer. It smells like a big name beer.
I was gonna say Pens at first, and then I restrained myself because you're like, what the fuck, Pens? I said vanilla, and you give me that face? Oh, hit my nose. Yeah, it smells like a Stella.
Let's see if it tastes like one. Well, it definitely tastes different than one. It doesn't taste like it smells really.
This is weird. I've never had a beer that tastes like this before.
There's like a sweetness in there, but I don't know. That's really weird.
It's light.
Yeah.
It's pretty refreshing. It tastes like a big beer, like a big name beer, but not any of the other big names that I've tasted, if that makes any sense.
Well, it has that flavor of like a weedy beer that you would expect from one of your big brand beers from the grocery store. But then it has another level of like I'm assuming the aging where it's got sweetness to it. And something else, I wouldn't quite say vanilla or orange or anything else they put on here.
This wouldn't surprise me if, like, regionally in the United States or whatever in Scotland or whatever, if this was like a big name, like, oh, this is Bud Light, or oh, this is our local big name, like Golden Road bullshit mango cart. That wouldn't surprise me if it was just like regionally or something like that.
Yeah, no, if that was the case, like this would be okay. Honestly, I'd rather drink this than some of our big name beers.
It's nothing. I was really excited because it was barrel aged. I'm not getting any of that, which is good because this seems like you can just drink this, by the pool on a hot day. It would be very refreshing. But it's just normal. There's nothing outstanding about it, nothing disgusting about it. It's just a normal beer. And I think I had a lot of weird expectations because I've never seen a golden ale aged for 51 days in a bourbon barrel or whatever kind of barrel it was, a whiskey barrel. But
yeah,
all right, it works for me. I like it. I think I'll give it a 4.
It's growing on me. It's really interesting. I mean, let me put it this way: if I was at a bar and my choices were like a PBR, Bud Light, Miller, Heineken, that crap,
you leave the bar.
I would choose this if they had this
with
those. And it was like, hey, I'm here for a friend's get together or something, I would rather have this for sure. That being said, I enjoy the sweetness to it. There's a little bit of maltiness. I'm not quite getting vanilla. And who knows really what this would taste like before the best before date or Best by BBE date, whatever that means.
Best before.
I would give it, I think, a 3.5. It's solid. It's just not. It's not an A beer for me, guys.
It's a good beer, guys. It's not a great beer, guys.
Exactly. It's good. It's not great. If this is something that's like you said, if it's more widely available somewhere else, let us know. Then I think it's a reasonable price. Like, I wouldn't pay a bunch of money for this beer.
Knowing my boss, he didn't pay an arm and give it to me for free.
If it was like $3 for a bottle, $4 for a bottle, whatever is reasonable for a bottle, like, that's like, okay.
I think that, I can't remember, but I think he said it came in a 6-pack.
Perfect. I mean, that's good. I mean, especially if you're bringing something to a party, like a budget beer, we're always looking for those because you don't want to bring, $24 4-packs to a big party or something, unless you're a big baller, but we ain't big ballers.
Speak for yourself.
But ABV wise, what are we looking at?
6.7. Oh, I don't know. One decimal. I thought I was guessing. 1 decimal.
Didn't you cover it and look
at it?
I
don't remember.
6.7, huh? No.
I think it's 1 decimal. I don't know.
Let's say 1 decimal place. I'm gonna say this is, even though it's aged in whiskey, this is like a 5.6, 5.5% beer. It's light as balls. 6.6.
I still got it, friends. Ish.
So, I mean, decently high too.
Well, it's barrel aged.
Yeah, it probably upped it by 1% or so. Interesting. Very interesting beer. Something different. Really enjoying the fact that your boss is gifting you these beers that we can review and enjoy, because there's a lot that we still got to get to.
I like that his palate is way different than ours. He really likes the German beers and the lighter beers. Like, I would never buy this. There's no way. But I'm glad that, we're able to share beers with him and be with us and find something new.
Yeah, I mean, I would pick something like this up as a single bottle to try, but there's not a liquor store or Total Wine near us where you can get single bottles, single cans of a lot of stuff. Closest thing is like a Bevmo, and they still make you get 4-packs, 6-packs of beer. So if you're going to try something, you're really committing to it. Thanks again, Mary's boss. And that's going to do it for today's beer review. Like, share, subscribe. It all helps us out. And until next we meet, we're the Bourboners, trying every beer around the world. One sip at a time.
Innis Gunn It's a great beer, guys, but it's not a great beer, guys. Peaches, 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 peaches.